true, they're not usually much fun for the stars involved, and sometimes even we have to resort to watching through our fingers, but we can't deny hitting that replay button over and over whenever a celeb lands themselves in an embarrassing interview situation. So in this video, we are going to talk about top 5 cringiest celebrity interviews. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 5. Tom Cruise. June 2005 found Cruise on the Today Show with Matt Lauer. Dripping with arrogance, the actor defended the remarks he made about Shields taking mind-altering drugs. When Lauer attempted to debate the issue, Cruise slammed the newsman for promoting Ritalin, not educating himself on the history of psychology, and being glib. Martin Levy, the spokesman for War of the Worlds director Steven Spielberg, scrapped the film's press junket in favor of press-elected interviews that focused on the movie instead of the actor's religion. But Cruise wasn't finished. The actor sat down for an interview with Peter Overton of 60 Minutes Australia. On air, Cruise berated Overton for poking fun at his chosen religion, Scientology, and a question about Nicole Kidman, Cruise's ex-wife and a longtime friend of Overton's, infuriated him. "Listen, here's the thing, Peter, you're stepping over a line now, and you know you are." Number 4. Quentin Tarantino. During a press conference for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a female journalist asked director Quentin Tarantino about Margot Robbie's character, Sharon Tate's lack of lines. He snapped back and refused to answer. The conversation went a little like this: "Quentin, you've put Margot Robbie, a very talented actress, in your films. She was with Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street. She was in I, Tonya. And yet you haven't really given her many lines in this movie. I'm guessing that was a very deliberate choice on your part, and I was just wondering why that was. Why don't we hear her speaking very much?" The journalist asks, to which Tarantino responds, "Well, I just reject your hypothesis." Margot added, "I always look at the character and what the character is supposed to serve to the story. I think the moments that I got on screen gave an opportunity to honor Sharon and the likeness. I don't think it was intended to delve deeper. I think the tragedy ultimately was the loss of innocence, and to really show those sides of her I think could be adequately done without speaking. I did feel like I got a lot of time to explore the character even without dialogue specifically." Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Number 3. Paula Abdul. Before The Voice rose up and toppled American Idol as America's favorite singing show, the Simon Cowell-led phenomenon was a cornerstone of primetime television. Besides the Snippy Cowell, the other judge positions were taken by Randy "Dog" Jackson and Paula Abdul. Though Cowell was always the show's star, Abdul garnered her fair share of headlines, including one in 2009 when she gave a bizarre interview with a local Seattle station that clearly shows the pop star intoxicated. She later downplayed the incident to People magazine, blaming bad audio and an overabundance of people talking in her ear at once. Right. Abdul herself denied accusations that she was under the influence of something during the interview, claiming that she's never had a drug abuse problem and insisting that her behavior was the result of audio problems. Ironically, while the singer was flailing about in the interview, she actually said, "Any publicity is good publicity." The video was hugely popular on YouTube and titled the clip "Paula Abdul, What Is She Smoking?" Number 2. James Corden. On his own segment of Spill Your Guts, James said, "We sent the stuff to Rick's people and Rick had seen it, loved it, and was so excited to do it. Rick Ross came and sat here, and we did the whole thing about binging with rapping," Corden continued. And Rick goes, "Cool, I'm just going to go to the restroom." About 20 minutes later, we just stood there and he hadn't come back. Then his management person came back and went, "Yeah, Rick's not going to do that." Number 1. Ben Affleck. While promoting the film Jersey Girl on box office, Affleck spoke with a French-Canadian journalist named Anne-Marie Losique, who sat in his lap for the duration of the interview. With his arms wrapped around the reporter's waist, the Batman actor suggested Losique take off her shirt, mocked French accents, and commented on her firm breasts. After Hillary Burton claimed Affleck groped her breast during a 2003 appearance on MTV's Terrell in the midst of the #MeToo movement in 2017, the box office interview with Losique began circulating on the internet. The video led many people to question Affleck's behavior toward women. Losique told Entertainment Tonight that the video was taken out of context and said she did many interviews like that with Affleck. The day I did that particular interview was a bit usual, I would say, in the sense that we would have this game going on and it was strictly for the cameras. While the cameras were on, she said, adding that their interviews always got very high ratings. I aired everything that we did in the full interview without editing anything out because I thought it was kind of fun, she said. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.